What's going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another edition of Quick Tip Tuesday, where I share my experience for you guys so you don't make the same mistake that I did. So for today's issue, we're going to talk about some black materials, especially the tight ones on a figure. Now, as you can see, we got Enter Bay Derrick Rose here. So I was kind of new when I was collecting this, so I learned my lesson in his knee pads. So you can see there's no mark on his knee pads. Normally I would wash this first, but this would happen to you if you don't. So you see this mark up here? If you pull this up, these are compression shorts. Yep, you see those black marks, those lines? It's because it's too tight and it just bled into the skin itself. Now, I wasn't too worried about this, so I never really bothered to fix it, because I'm never going to display him without shorts anyway, so it's always going to be covered. But if it's something like, like the purple coat Joker, which I had issues with before as well, this would be an issue because you want to keep the body pristine. He got like tattoos, and you might display him without the purple coat in the past. Now, I did experience some purple coat transfers from him back then, and I was able to remove most of it. I don't know if you can still see it. There's some red marks in here, but it's not as bad as it was before. So how I did that was, it was all over his arms, by the way, back then. So so to do this, let's say for Derrick Rose, let's say I just wanted to fix it. What you're going to do is you're going to go to a pharmacy or Target and get something like this. Now, it's overblowing the light here. It's 10% benzoyl peroxide gel. So what it would do, it's apparently it's a cream for acne, and it is basically known in the doll community, as weird as it sounds, because they're kind of like dolls, for porcelain dolls. So they deal with this all the time. So what I would do, let's for example his leg, just a small amount. Normally I wouldn't even put it on my finger. I'll just do this, let it sit there for hours. Just be careful, because you don't want to put a white mark in there too. Some people does a they dry this one up by heating them up, with a heat gun or those dryers. But I don't. I just let them heal up by themselves. And this is not instant. You're gonna have to do this multiple times. Most recently I did this with my Bruce Wayne from the Justice League, because the cape is touching his neck. So I got like 2 dots in there, which I was able to, I guess, not fully get rid of, but it's to a point where no one would notice it anyway, unless it's me, because I knew it existed. By around applying it 5 times, leaving it there overnight, taking it out. So what happens is, let's say you apply this here, it dries up. I always do it at night. The following morning I come home, kind of like, rub it off here. It's still going to be black, as you can see there. There's still going to be residue in there. I'll pull it down for now. I'll apply it again, wait for it until you'll see some progress. Like it's getting unnoticeable. So keep on doing that until you're satisfied with the results, and you'll be fine. Just don't overdo it, So, but this is the product. Just a little bit, you just dabble it in there and leave it there overnight. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitch. And I'll see you guys in the next video.